And here I am, all freshly washed, conditioned, toned. Look at what that purple shampoo did to my blonde. I love it. And styled with the Big Poppa. My entire process, including showering, took 40 minutes. That's it. Here's what it looks like wet from the back. I had a really easy time washing it because I threw in an Olaplex treatment first, and as I was shampooing and rinsing the Olaplex treatment out, I just detangled. I already had it in braids, and I detangled really well before putting it in braids. And as I was taking the braids out, I just did little trims of the ends wherever I saw knots to make the combing way easier, and it was a very wonderful time. As you can see, I've made this side part for myself. It's not a super clean side part. I just used my fingers, and I didn't do any shingling or finger coiling or anything. I literally just applied the products, prayer hands, not even in like super detailed sections. And now I'm going to air dry because on the instructions it says you can air dry, and I'm an air dry girly. I have a bunch of stuff to do outside. So with the very, very gentle breeze that there is and the heat from outside, it's a little humid too. I'm gonna see how it holds up. It's about 40 minutes later and my hair feels almost fully dry. I'm really impressed by how quick this took. It's a beautiful day outside, a little breezy, not super humid. Yeah, this dried really, really well, which is great because I do have a hooded dryer. I hate using it. It's too loud and I'm confined to one place for a long period of time. And I don't like that. I like to move around and be able to do stuff. It did drip a little. So if you were going to put on a nice clothes and go somewhere, it's probably best to let it dry before you do that. But since I was just outside and my clothes also would dry really quickly too, it's no big deal. My initial thoughts is that it is pretty crunchy, but I have done nothing besides smoothing and a little bit of raking to put this product in. And you can see that it's just popping my curls. I don't want to disturb it too much, so I'll show you some more when it's fully dry, because the roots up here are still a tiny bit damp, but like this part, it's dry. It's not super flat either, which is really cool. I don't know how much it will hold up, given that I only used one product, which was the Doux, on top of leave-in conditioner. So I guess technically two products, but I'm just not a big fan of putting a gel straight on top of my hair. I have tried it before and it made my hair so flat that I was like, no, this is not the life for me. So leave-in conditioner and then the gel, and then here's my side part, and I'm sitting out in the sun. I did also do an Olaplex treatment before washing my hair. I had just had braids, and I'll pop a picture right here, and I took all those braids out and I had the most beautiful braid out. And then I went ahead and I detangled my hair, shampooed it with the Olaplex shampoo, shampooed again with a moisturizing shampoo, then shampooed a third time with my new Olaplex purple shampoo because I just needed to tone down this blonde a little bit. After that, I went ahead and used my conditioner, which I love so much, rinsed that out, then the leave-in conditioner, then the Doux. And like I said, all of that only took me around 40 minutes, which I'm pretty excited about. And this drying time wasn't too bad either. I'm back. The hair is fully dry. It's not even damp at the roots, so I'm really pleased with how quickly this product dried. I have this part which isn't super harsh, but I can, give myself some volume as I need to. And it dried as usual at my shoulders. And I have some volume, not a ton of volume, but it's not super flat either, which is really cool. So this is not as fluffy as I would get if I just use like a cream or just a leave-in wash and go. But for a one gel on top of a leave-in conditioner, I think it did pretty good. So this of course is the front. Then here we are at the side. Here's the back. And you can see that I have a ton of movement in this. So again, with me only using one gel, we'll see how it holds up tomorrow. Again, it's still a little crunchy, so we will see how it feels once I've slept in it and then go throughout the week. Will it hold up? Will the gel cast break? Will it get bigger and expand? I don't know, but for right now, I'm excited to see how the rest of the week turns out. Day 2, my hair got bigger. Love that for us. It's almost at the fluffiness that I like, so we'll see what it looks like on day 3.
I just woke up and look at my hair. I haven't done anything to it. And look at it. It looks totally cute. I just woke up and look at my hair. I haven't done anything to it. And look at it. It looks totally cute.
Good morning. It is day 4 of this wash and go. It is still popping. If I want this part not to fling forward, I have to pin it back because, yeah, this part, I have this middle part that's going to be permanently there probably for the rest of my life. So to disguise it, I have to be a little bit creative. And I have bunches of stuff to do today, so I'm going to try and put my hair back and we'll see if it gets super stretched out or if it lets me recover from this. It felt super soft yesterday and it's feeling a little crunchier today, which I feel like means it's getting a bit drier, but it's also humid outside today. So I'm just gonna let the moisture do its thing. Of course, the product is still in my hair. It has glycerin in, so it may just revive my curls. I think that's part of what happened yesterday. It was very humid again. So I am gonna pop a bandana on. Here's the bandana. And we're just securing it. And as I'm doing stuff today, that's going to help protect my hair. And then we'll see with the humidity and stuff how it looks toward the end of the day when I take it out. But day 4, I am starting to get a little bit bored, so we might change it by tomorrow. Let's see. So, moment of truth. It is almost midnight. I just finished watching the first episode of Marvel's Secret Invasion, and I loved it so much. But anyway, it has been raining all day. I've been doing some yard work, but I couldn't get a ton done due to the rain, but I was outside. I had my hair back in this bun, and I had it pinned out of the way. So, let's see what happens if I take it and shake it out. Honestly, that is not as bad as I thought it would be. You can see a little bend from where I had the scrunchie in. That is not bad at all. Now, the true test will be the back. Does it look completely crazy? I'll see it on the replay. But yeah, I am honestly getting tired of this wash and go though. Like the coils are still coiling. I've still got definition. I know this lighting is terrible, but yeah, you can still see, even despite the poor lighting and all the humidity I had today, the movement, the definition, the fullness, and it's still soft. On this day 4 wash and go, I'm not someone who is afraid of the elements, and I don't mind if my hair froze up a little bit. Actually, the fro is my favorite look, so getting this as my day 4 wash and go, I'm not mad about it at all. I'll show you what it looks like in the morning after sleeping on this day 4 hair. But like I said, I'm starting to get bored of it now. You can see I'm actively pulling the strands apart. So the shape is not going to hold for much longer. Another reason why I don't wear wash and goes a lot, because I want to play in my hair. People have a tendency to be a little bit snarky and ask, what are we protecting our hair from? Ourselves. Ourselves is what we're protecting it from. These hands touching our hair. We want our hair to grow. Our hands are not growing hands if they're touching our hair all the time. Here I am on day 5 of this wash and go. This one little piece right here, you can see that it really is like several pieces that then clump themselves together in a little curl. I've got this piece coming out. There's still definition, bounce. I had it in this bun that you can see here all night, and we're gonna take it out and see. It's very humid today. If I pull it out of the bun and fluff it. All right, just gonna give it the old shake. When I shake, I try to move my whole body instead of just my head, because otherwise I'll hurt my neck. And it is big. I'm looking at it in the mirror right now. Like if I get back, you can see how big it is. That's what the humidity has done to it. And then if I turn around. Here we are from the back. And then here we are from the side. This side is where it's a little flat, and if I were going to go out, I would just take some bobby pins and pin that up. If your wash and go gets flat and you can't get it up without respraying it, you take a bobby pin, you put that bobby pin into your hair under, and then you create lift just like that. Voila. This looks great, honestly, as far as the volume goes. It's amazing that I still have so much definition, even after having it in that bun all night. So I definitely could wear this. And with the humidity, it is so soft. Again, if I come in close, like the volume kind of disappears, but when I go back, because of the way camera lenses and angles work, you see it's actually really big. But yeah, this is a really great wash and go. I just used the one product, so I'm ready to be a bit boring for a while. Just do some braids. This is definitely something I will be revisiting the next time I do a wash and go, because it really held up the curls really well. There you have it, day 5 of this wash and go. Remember what it looked like at the beginning, and what it looks like now, and how it has expanded and grown, and it just looks so good. So the Doux is really that girl. She held me down this whole time, but you see I'm starting to get some little knots. This is what causes those single strand knots, by the way. When it all tangles together and then you tug on it and then you have a knot. I mean, it's not the only cause of single strand knots, but it's definitely one of them. Like, there's another tangle. And you just pull it gently, it comes right out. But with having blonde hair, it's just not super good to have it exposed and out like this all the time, because I just trimmed my hair and I don't want to have to trim it again. I'm trying to get it to grow, but look at these front parts. See how short they are, right? But when I pull it down, it's this long already, which is crazy to me, because it was this long in January and I chopped it off to about here. So this is the growth that I've gotten in about 6 months. And I think that's pretty good. So hopefully the rest of my hair will follow suit. I'm about to take this bobby pin out now and refresh this hair. I am ready for something different, plus my scalp is itchy. That's the end of this wash and go video. I need to stop playing in my hair, so I'm gonna wash it, put it in a style where I'm not tempted to touch the strands so much, and hopefully we will see retention and health continuing to go along with that. But it is very soft. Love that for us. Once that cast broke on day 3, I was super happy with my hair.